Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going over the Alani new Breezeberry. It is the newest flavor from Alani new, and even though it's newest, it still is, it's a couple of months old, but that's still considered new, at least to me. But it is difficult to stay on top of the new drinks, especially when they keep coming out with so many of them, and some of them are like exclusive to certain stores. Like I just did a review recently of the G Fuel Red Licorice, which was a Sheetz exclusive, and these Alani new Breezeberries were a Target exclusive. Originally a Target exclusive. They eventually expanded out. More on that coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. And if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and usually a bonus video on the weekends. Start your weekend off right, you know? Also, even though Campus Protein doesn't have Alani new, we have lots of other pre-workout drinks that you can save 10% off your entire order using coupon code CaffeineMan10. Just use the link down below to get there. Check out what they got. And in today's video, you know what we're going over. We're going over the Alani new Breezeberry. And as of today, I will have reviewed every single Alani new that they have, besides maybe a couple here and there that might have been discontinued before I got to them. But out of all the ones that I've really, I gotta say, I really have enjoyed most of the flavors that they came out with. I mean, a couple of them I really liked that rated in the 9s, but I don't think I've rated a single Alani new lower than 8. So they definitely do a solid job with their flavors. They have great ingredients. It's a great pre-workout drink. And at 200 milligrams in this 12-ounce can, you're getting nearly 17 milligrams of caffeine per ounce. So you're definitely gonna feel that for your workout. And like I said, I've reviewed most of the Alani new, so if you wanna know more about the ingredients and the company, you can check out my very first review that I did, where I go over all that information. Therefore, there's only one thing left to do, and that's taste it out. But before we taste it out, I just want to give a huge shout out to Energy Drink Josh, who sent me this drink. As mentioned, this was a Target exclusive when it first came out, and even though it was a Target exclusive and you could only buy it at Target, I couldn't find it at Target. I got lots of Targets around me, and none of them carried it. Not only did they not carry the Breezeberry, they didn't carry Alani new at all. Therefore, it's not only exclusive to Target, it's exclusive to like certain areas. How can you have a store exclusive and not send it to all the store? I don't know, I don't get it. But Josh contacted me and said, hey, you don't gotta get it at Target anymore. You can get it at Kroger now. I said, well, that's great, but I don't have any Kroger's near me either. And he said, all right, I can send it to you. I said, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. So if you haven't done it yet, definitely check out Energy Drink Josh on Instagram. Post pictures almost every day of lots of different energy drinks. You're bound to find one you haven't heard of before. Let's taste it out. Just need to grab it from my Zero Pack fridge. Zero Pack is a sugar-free energy drink box program where they send you 5 different sugar-free energy drinks every month, and they're usually some of the newest drinks on the market. The Alani new Blue Slush, which came out just before this one, was in one of the Zero Pack boxes. So if you want to know more about this program, I'll have a link down below that will take you to their website, but I also have a link down below that will show you the first 8 months worth of boxes that they had, so you can actually see everything that's been in these boxes. And not only that, but I do a live stream unboxing once a month to go over these drinks with you guys. If you're interested, you can save 20% off the retail price using coupon code CaffeineMan. And here is the can. They've recently done a repackaging of all their cans. Some of the old cans are still there while they're selling down out of those. I'm sure they're gonna be replacing them all. They got really nice graphics. I really love the colors on this one. They give you lots of different blues. I'm a fan of blue, if you couldn't tell by my wall. Well, let's go ahead, let's taste it out. Here, ooh, I was gonna say it's clear color, but I'm glad you guys convinced me to use clear cups because that's got a little bit of, can you see? A little bit milky. I mean, I'm sure there's not milk in it, but you know what I'm saying. It's a little cloudy. How about that? Is that better? Okay. I'm definitely curious what flavor it is. I mean, with Breezeberry, you know, they actually have some pictures of raspberries on the can. It's a blue can, so it might be maybe a blue raz, although I don't actually see any blueberries on here. But they always make it interesting. When I reviewed the watermelon wave one that they had, it wasn't over watermelon-y. And they also come up with unique names like Mimosa, Tropsicle, Cosmic Stardust. So sometimes they're not even really cluing you in too much as to what the flavor is, and you get something unique. I mean, I would like to think that this is a blue raz, but they did just come out with the blue slush flavor, which is sort of like a sweet slushy blue raz. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's taste it out. Ooh, hey, what are you doing to me? Ooh, that's a surprise. They should put that on the label, Breezeberry, my behind. My goodness. Oh, let me go in for that second sip first. Ooh, surprising here, my goodness. I'm gonna have to go in a third time, but I won't right now. I'll talk about it a little bit and then tell you why I gotta go in for a third time. So for your carbonation, you got kind of a medium carbonation. I believe most of them are usually medium. I don't think they had medium to high because they understand that you're going to be working out, using this as pre-workout. You don't want to be burping at the gym or on your elliptical or on your Stairmaster or whatever you do for exercise. You don't want to be burping. You want to be breathing because you're working out hard. Why wouldn't you work out hard? It's a workout. I'm just going to relax the days, go running, get that heart going. My heart's going. I already did a review before this one. So your sweetness, you're actually getting a medium to high sweetness, closing in on high, but being pulled back by that flavor that surprised me. It's actually a sour flavor. You should tell people that you got a sour drink. I mean, Sour Patch Kids from Ghost, you know it's sour. Sour Chug Rug from G Fuel, Sour Heads. Most of your sour drinks tell you that they're sour. Breezeberry did not tell me it's sour. I'm going to look at the can to see if there's any other hints on there that I might have missed. I saw that there's raspberries on there, but I didn't see any sours. What would sour even look like? I mean, what would it look like? They got these little things on there that look like splashes or drips. Maybe that's what sour looks like when you squeeze a lemon or something. I don't know. Tricking you. Putting a sour in there. I mean, they don't have a sour in their line right now anyway. I thought from the color and from the smell that it was going to be maybe an icy glacier kind of feel to it. And it does have a little bit of that, just a touch of it. But once you get to that little bit of a ice kind of flavor to it, you get that sour, which sour is a strong flavor. And then the sweetness complements it a bit. I would like it a touch sweeter maybe, but then you're really getting into that sweet and sour, like the Sour Patch kinds of flavors. I'm not sure if they wanted to go that sweet and sour. But like I said, they're giving you a medium to high sweetness. They're giving you a medium to high sour as well. And even though I know it's raspberry, I have to go back in that third time. Flavor profile, I would give it a high flavor profile. Between the sweetness and the sour, in the flavor, you're getting on that low end of the high flavor profile. And like I was getting ready to say, I can't really tell if it's raspberry or blackberry or what berry it is because the sweet and the sour are kind of fighting it out a little bit. So I gotta go back in. Don't worry, I'll be sure to fast forward or jump cut. You know, it's kind of weird because, you know, you're getting this little bit of sour. Like I said, you're getting the sour, you're getting the sweet. I'm trying to focus in on that berry flavor, and you're getting this kind of a berry-ish flavor, but I'm really getting these random flavors. So let me explain what I'm getting. I am getting the sour, which is kind of a flavor. I am getting the sweet, which is sort of flavor-ish. I'm getting a little bit of berry. I'm also getting a little bit, just a touch of citrus, as well as that ice flavor, glacier flavor that I like to talk about. The frost, the ice, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm getting a mix of all those things as opposed to just a berry flavor. And it's throwing me off a little bit because, you know, the sweets and the sours, depending on how they balance out, can be good or bad. I like berries, but there's not too much berry to it. And I don't really like the ices and the citrus too much. Now, why the sour's over here, the sweet's over here, the berries up here, and the citrus and ice is over here, I don't know. I feel like I'm playing Simon Says and I remembered where all those were. That's amazing. But it's definitely a unique flavor. It's a very different flavor from what I've had from a lot of the different drinks because a lot is going on in that can. So why don't we go ahead and let's put it on the Caffeine Man rating chart. And when it comes to all the other Alani news, I am going to say this. I probably like most of the other Alani news more than I like this one just because there's too much stuff going on in there that I'm not a fan of. And don't get me wrong, it is not a bad flavor. It's definitely a unique flavor and you guys should try it out for yourself if you have a Target or a Kroger near you. And then leave me a comment down below to let me know what you got out of it because everyone has different taste buds. I want to know what other people are tasting from this drink. That being said, I am going to put this on the Caffeine Man rating chart at an 8.1. It's a good flavor, but it's not really going to be for me. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. With so many new drinks coming out, I probably have a lot more videos coming your way. I might actually be doing 3 a week, either starting this week or next week because I have that many drinks to review and I want to get them to you guys. So we'll see what happens. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.